Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Nossa, que bonito isso aqui, né, velho? Que ambiente interno bonito, velho.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Hmm.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? Look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Esse jogo tá lindo demais, velho. Não tô com a minha TV. Tem a marcaçãozinha, velho.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
A minha interpretação de muitos mundos. Dr. Casper Darling. Calendário do Contour, né?
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Mais uma senha de 3 dígitos. Meia 65.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Será que dá pra colocar modo? Melhor em nada, né? Só fica com essa resolução muito boa. Mais a 30 FPS. Deixa eu olhar ali no salão ali, mano. Mano, pro desempenho a diferença é quase nada. Acho que só muda pra 4K mesmo, né? É 4K 30 FPS. E o Ray Tracing ativo, né? 4K é mais Ray Tracing. Nesse caso aqui acho que não tinha nem Ray Tracing. O jogo tá top demais, mano. Trilha sonora.
There was something in the studio with me.
Ambientação. E a forma como a história é contada, né?
Surfaced about riding here for countless days.
Objetivos nenhum.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. but other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I had to write more.
Voltado pro banheiro. Talco, achei que estava em casa, no lugar escuro. Para... A sala do escritório é meu refúgio. Oh, valeu aí, ô Joel da Custom. Qualquer coisa eu te procuro. Fazer um layout com tema alienígena. Já pensou? Daria um bom tema, né? Com a história, me inscrevi no projeto para fora de procurar uma escapatória. Tentar muitas vezes, em vão, esse lugar me fazia esquecer. Tudo que é dor, falaria parecia verdade. Isso fazia parte da minha escrita. Ou vinha de outro lugar. Lugar obscuro? Aprisionado? Você precisa escrever para escapar. A peste tarde da noite. Leia-me. Cuidado com os crush. Alice. Volte a escrever.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out.
Não dá pra acessar ali ainda.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Isso aqui tá muito interessante.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
E aqui estamos nós novamente. Mudar a senha aqui? Ou esqueci? Que? 565. 565. Eu quero minha TV. Eu sei que tá queimando. Ué.
Hello?
Eu conheço esse controlado, viu? É você, russo. Até aqui, o seu russo. Essa ideia de, né, intercalar todos os mundos, mano. Criativo. Mapa? Voltamos pra uma parte fechadinha, bonitinha. God. Olha ele aí, rapaz.
Ah, Lorraine, there you are, Tom.
Tom?
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
Expressão facial desse cara, velho.
Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor?
Artie.
You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
É um
The
filósofo.
janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Toaletes. Que barulho esquisito é isso? Eu vou descer essa escada antes de vir pra cá, não. Mas eu vim foi daqui, né? Acho que não. Ah, meu camarim. Ou não, né? Agora tem acesso à porta da esquerda. Perfect. Que lembra Silent Hills, né? Caralho, tem lembrança até hoje de Silent Hills, né? Um ótimo jogo, por sinal. Não entendi. Alguém entendeu?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Isso é uma lanterna? É um lampião.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Ah, mano. Não é cantando na pedra não, mas
I
com
felt a
certeza é um
magnetic
jogo
pull
do
between
ano.
the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Jogo de terror ser o jogo do ano também é novidade, viu? Muitas novidades esse ano. Muitas não, só essa mesmo. Essa porta abre essa porta, né?
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting
Que
the light in the
das
room.
horas, né?
The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Que das horas. Ah, aqui não alternou. É, até aí, né? Meio termo. É o quê? Tô meio confuso. Esse é o caminho certo? Não, pior que não, né? Pelo visto é o caminho certo, sim, vou voltar lá. É o caminho original, lógico que é o caminho certo, né? Entrando aqui. Ah, é só uma porta falsa. Por que o jogo é pesado? Só por causa disso. Porque o gráfico em si. Fire Engine. Nada menos, nada mais. Fire Engine tá ultrapassada, mano. Sinto lhe informar. A intercalação de entre dois mundos, tipo assim, remasterizando, processando dois pequenos cenários, né? Exige um pouco de motor gráfico, desempenho, né?
I needed to find another way out.
Eu escutei alguém cantando, mas não encontrei o cantor. Eita caralho, deixa eu devagar aí.
The dark place place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the key, the compass, that's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Cadê a legenda, meu? Fim de parte, nem é capítulo, né? Talk show. Acha um jeito de sair do estúdio de talk show. Tá caindo FPS. Ponto aqui, eu não tinha visto. Ué, não mudou foi nada, foi? Não mudou foi nada. Pressionei o suficiente? Ah, tinha uma escada aqui e não tem mais, né? É isso mesmo. É o mundo invertido. Ai. Sem carga. Imagina os vampirão que tá aí fora então, né? Pelo amor de Deus. Essa porta era pra estar aberta, mano. Ah, meu amigo. Cheio de interruptor paralelo, né, mano? Quem aguenta? É, até agora não teve nenhum interruptor paralelo, isso que é o problema. Aí metade do texto não tem legenda. Qual foi, mano? Acho que saí do Star Show. Ah, meu Deus. Volta pra máquina, começar a escrever. Tem alguma lâmpada aqui pra interagir? E o joelhão, bonito demais meu joelho. Quase jogando deitado. Vira. Ah, aqui não tem nada a ver não. É, a saída tá pra cá, né? Mas seria legal se tivesse outra lâmpada pra interagir. Essa janelinha aqui mesmo. Sem carga. Uau, beleza. Caralho. Nossa. Caixa de sapato para ser armazenado seus itens. Pode acessar ainda em qualquer estante. Guardar dinheiro na caixa de sapato de novo, mano.
phone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Por que desistiram de Silent Hills?
The call was for me. It was something important. I needed to answer.
Ué, o telefone que tá em cima aqui? Aí, ó, pelo amor de Deus, o telefone tá aqui.
Still awake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
Não.
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Subway Pass. Cacete.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Objetivo: entrem na estação de Castley. Acho a entrada da estação do metrô. Ah, eu prefiro continuar quando a minha TV nova chegar, mano. Que tá impossível jogar, mano. Possível não tá, né? Mas tá muito escura. Não é desculpa, mas ela vai chegar amanhã, se Deus quiser. Obrigado quem assistiu, valeu, falou.